Starmer's Grand Coalition. During Starmer's pathetically short and pathetic interview with the BBC, the only thing that came up regarding Ukraine and Russia was who is going to side with the Ukrainians, who's going to side with the Russians. Now, no one's really siding with the Russians. They're just trying to get them to the table to negotiate. That's what the mainstream media and Starmer in the EU and NATO refuse to acknowledge. Starmer came out with a very telling and very disgusting phrase, in my opinion. He said that he and Macron now have to lead a coalition of the willing. Anybody remember where that phrase came from? Coalition of the willing. It came from the illegal invasion of Iraq, facilitated by Bush, Colin Powell, Blair, Alistair Campbell. Liars, war criminals and charlatans who took this country to war illegally. I am firmly of the opinion that Starmer and people like him are trying to take this country to war. Europe couldn't go to war anyway because they have no armies other than the French army, and the French economy is on the brink of collapse, so they couldn't afford to fight a war. Our economy is also on the brink of collapse thanks to Starmer and Reeves. We couldn't afford to fight a war. So you're going to form this coalition when the only functioning military in the EU, including the UK, really is Poland, who have upped their defence spending over the last few years, now spend about 5% of GDP on defence, and could defend themselves. So the rest of Europe, as I said, including the UK, would be looking to Poland, of all places, to defend them. They think by throwing more money at Ukraine, they're going to prevent Putin going any further. Rubbish.